Hello there, pull up a chair. I would like to tell you a story about a certain guy. Well, this guy was a self-appointed car guard on the streets, and he had dreadlocks, was homeless, and he was also battling with drugs. But there was something special about him. He always used to wear a scarf and even a scarf around his head to keep his dreadlocks into place. One day while walking past him, I saw him with his little book, and he was drawing in it. He always had this book with him, and I was always wondering, why you carry that book? What is in it? So I asked him, hey, what are you doing? Can I have a look at your book? And he gave me his book, and I paged through each one of them. And the drawings inside there was just phenomenal. It was out of this world. And I looked at the book, and I looked back at him, and okay, you're a beggar, you're a street guy, you look like, man, I don't want to trust you with my car. But the book, the drawings, that said something else. This man had a gift. He had a talent for drawing. It was during the Christmas time, and I said to him, why don't you draw some Christmas cards or make a little pack like that and sell it to the people? There's lots of people on the street that would like to buy that, and I'm quite sure you will. He looked at me for a while, like he's wondering, like he's thinking, he's pondering, and he said, yes, I will. And I replied to him, I said, man, I believe in you. You can do it. Every time I would park my car, he was around there, and I would always give him a little tip. And then one week, he was just gone. He disappeared. And all the other guys that was around there, the self-appointed car guys, by the way, have you seen, oh, I nearly said his name, have you seen this guy? And they said, yes. They saw him at the night shelter. He was having a hot meal over there. I said, okay. And that was the last I've seen him for a long time. Sometime later, I met him again. I did not recognize this man. And if it wasn't that he called out my name, I would never have known it was him. I looked at him, I said, my word, what happened to you? He said, well, you believe that I could do something with my life, and here I am. I did some drawings, and guess what else he said? I'm now working for a hairdresser, looking after people's hair, and I help look after the place. I was like, man, this is unbelievable. I said to him, it's like a 180-degree turn. He was like, here's a beggar, here's a car guard looking shabby, hair and dreadlocks that look like he's gone through a sandstorm, and he's now all turned around, cleaned up. Telling you, that was just too amazing, and it reminded me of something that I've learned. I was reminded about seeds. You know, like all these trees and plants behind me, they're all seeds. And that is what our words are. Every time we speak, it's a seed that we are planting. So, the question is, what kind of seeds are we sowing lately with our mouths? You know, is it good or bad? We never know until we see the fruit of it. Good seed, good fruit. Bad seed, you'll see bad fruit. And also another story that I was reminded of was that God never looks at the external. He doesn't look at what you look like or your clothing, your job or whatever. He looks at the heart. This man had a heart for drawing. And he just took one person, and that was me, to just say to him, hey God, I believe in you. You can do it. You've got the tools, make use of it. Hey, if you like the story, leave your comments and how your words or your actions have helped somebody else that was down and out. Somebody that maybe life has just knocked them down. Maybe not down and out, but just life has given them a hard time. And they're living the consequences of that. So share with me in the comments one story. I would like to hear it. Alright, signing off. Bye.